Is the clone spell even worth upgrading? We're back on the Town Hall 11, and we're going to be looking at one of my favorite classic attacks, Electrone Lalo. This attack uses an Electro Dragon with a balloon cloned inside the battle blimp to deal massive damage, take out the enemy queen, and pull out the CC to set up pathing for your Lalo. But one of the big difference makers in this attack is upgrading your clone spell. When you upgrade your clone spell to level 5, you're going to have a 30 housing space, which is going to allow you to clone up 6 balloons per clone rather than 5. And just an example of what that's going to look like, I know we're going to waste a little bit of loot here, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to send in this lava hound. We're going to go ahead and send in our battle blimp. And then what we want to do is we want to have these clones down before the battle blimp opens up and also rage in there like so. Now we can see we get plenty of support here from those balloons popping out of there. The air skellies kind of mess with us a little bit, but we can get more balloons out of here if we so choose by upgrading that clone spell. Now, don't get me wrong, we got a pretty good little chunk of change out of this base, and we're set up pretty nicely to work through here with our heroes and set up pathing for the Lalo. So it's not like it's bad. It's not like it's not going to work if you don't upgrade your clone spell. But obviously, getting that clone spell up when we're using 2 of the clones is going to be massive. 2 extra balloons is going to be a big deal. Let's go ahead and start looking as our heroes are working in here, pathing for the Lalo. Let's make sure there's nothing in this CC. Obviously, we would want to pull that out if there is, which I think all the stuff might have pulled that out anyways. I don't think there's anything inside of the clan castle, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to send in our lava hounds right through here. I'm going to send the other lava hound right in through here, and then we're going to go ahead and put this in here. Let's hit our hero abilities because I don't know what's going on with them. They're on the opposite side of the base, obviously, so hopefully they're fine. I think they should be fine. Let's go ahead and freeze that there. Let's go ahead and work through here, work through there, and then let's haste a bunch of balloons in through here. Nice, nice. And get some cleanup in behind. We can use our warden ability whenever we so choose. I think right now is a good time right there, and I think we're pretty good here. Yeah, we're pretty nice. It's really nice to use this on bases with singles, but at Town Hall 11, realistically, just use witches on bases with singles, but you kind of get the idea of how this attack is going to work, right? Like, it was pretty effective here. But if we upgrade that clone spell, we get a little bit more. Obviously, it's going to be a lot more effective. So let's go ahead. Let's go back home after wasting a little bit of elixir from this raid. And let's upgrade our clone spell and see if we can tell a difference here. Ah, crap, guys. I don't know what I did here. Somehow I messed this up. I was going to use a hammer on this to get the clone spell up. I guess I'm just going to use this book of everything that we got from the clan games. I know it's not the most efficient. I didn't want to do this, but I messed up what we were going to do. Like, the original plan was come in here and buy a hammer of spells. I could get like a bunch of research potions, but honestly, I just don't have these 7 hours. So we'll just use this. Oh, that was very inefficient, but we got our clone spell up now, guys. And since we got that up, we might as well go ahead and get a couple more upgrades going. We can get that expo going right there. Let's see, do we have enough? Oh, we're just short. So let's see. Oh, we got some in here. Okay, perfect. We can get this one going up here. In our laboratory, we could throw down various troops here. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and throw baby dragons down. I don't know, it feels right. And a little bit later in the episode, I wouldn't mind upgrading our barbarian king and our grand warden a level, but let's go out and let's test out this electron with that higher level clone spell in there, since I messed that one up completely. So we're gonna farm with the Electron Lalo, and that means hitting bases like this with 1.1 million elixir. We want to get the warden upgrading. I think this is the proper move. So let's go ahead, let's use our lava hound in here. Let's send this in, and again, you want to get those clones in a nice little spot. I like to kind of offset them like this, get that rage down, and then when we pop it open, look at that, guys. So much value to be had now. Now the Electro Dragon, all those balloons can work through here, get nice little value, except for the balloons just like cut off pathing for the Electro Dragon there, but that's fine. Now, if we really want, we can come over here, we can just take out the enemy queen like so. We can work in a little bit to the base here, and we really just have a straight path through this base, I think, for our heroes. Yeah, I think that should be actually really nice. Let's go and let the queen work in here. We'll pop the king's ability now, since he is being targeted by that single. Let's let the queen just kind of work through here, get the single taken out. Oh wait, the single burned out. Nice, guys, nice. And really, we could just kind of work through here and do this. Now, I don't know if that was necessarily the best example of getting the value. I feel like we got decent value. But let's just keep working at it. I mean, that's the whole point of today's video, is just kind of working at the Electron Lalo. One of my favorite classic attacks, man. For me, like old school Clash of Clans attacks, Electron Lalo was it. All right, let's go ahead and let's work through here with a haste. Let's hit Warden ability. Let's put some balloons back here, balloons back there. Yeah, I got this under control. We'll put that there, and we're pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. Now, I do need to work on my Lalo, so I guess this is an appropriate time to kind of work on my Lalo. Although, like, I don't necessarily recommend using Electrone Lalo at the higher Town Hall levels. I think this will do just to kind of help us out, help us work on the fundamentals and the basics of things, getting those pathings down. And it's good war practice. I think at Town Hall 11 you can really open up your arsenal, and I think Electron Lalo is one of those attacks you can really add to your arsenal of attacks at Town Hall 11. I love witches, don't get me wrong. Zap witches, 5 ICG, those are all great attacks. But having a nice Electron Lalo in your arsenal is going to do you a lot of wonders. So we get right on through this base, tons of loot, really solid. So this base should be a pretty good test for us. It looks pretty close to maxed out. So let's go ahead and let's work in through here. Now, one of the things I really like to do with the Electron Lalo is try to get out the enemy queen. So we're going to go ahead and drop this in just like this. Nothing comes out of the clan castle, so we're good there. But if something does come out of the clan castle, we would just poison it right there and be really fine and dandy. I'm going to go ahead and throw this baby dragon in so this electro dragon can just cook through here. Oh man, that electro dragon's going to get some nice value. I think I'm going to go ahead and run the heroes right in here to go right up the middle of the base here. Let's go ahead and send that in. And this electro dragon, if we can keep this electro dragon up, I think he's going to just work through with the heroes. I mean, we got the king tanking for the electro dragon. This is nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, see, this is why I like Electron Lalo at Town Hall 11. It's a really quality attack. Man, if you can get the value with it, it's really nice. Oh, our poor Electro Dragon, he just got obliterated. But we're really good there. We're going to let the heroes just kind of go in, and then we're going to send the Lalo kind of right over top of the heroes here, which should be pretty nice. Now, I'm going to kind of work this other section over here, and then just kind of go through like so. Let's go ahead and freeze this. Let's go ahead and haste here. Let's go ahead and get this. I guess I should probably put the Warden in, huh? Yeah, that'll probably be a little bit helpful. Let's go ahead and freeze that multi again, and then let's just work in some balloons through the top side. And, oh, I was hoping to get those balloons on the multi-target Inferno protected, but I think we're fine here, man. I think we're fine. Got some Aeroskellies. I'm going to go ahead and poison them since nothing came out of the clan castle. Yeah, here we go. Electron Lalo gets through, guys. So I definitely think at Town Hall 11, it's worth upgrading your clone spell for this attack. I mean, even at Town Hall 12, this attack can be really viable. 13 gets a little bit tricky with the scatter shots, so I think that's kind of where it starts to fall off a little bit, but I think 10, 11, 12 are really like the sweet spots for an Electron Lalo attack to be very, very successful. This base also had a lot of loot. Look at that, guys. Nice. All right, some solid loot on this one. The queen's a little bit tucked here, but if we let her just kind of loop around, I think it'll be okay. Also, we could just drop our blimp right in here, which I'm definitely going to do. I mean, if there's a hole in the base, we might as well take advantage of it. I'm just going to put in like 1-2 balloon here, maybe. I think just one balloon should be fine. Let's clone Rage. The big thing here is make sure you have those clones down first, because the balloons are coming out of the clan castle first. So you want to make sure that you have the clones down so that the balloons get those clones, not the Electro Dragon. All right, we missed the queen, but we got like everything else there, which I think should be okay. I think that should be fine. Let's go ahead and send in our heroes right here. Let's see, there's really, like, a baby dragon can pretty much clear that compartment. We should be able to run the Lalo from this top side down, assuming we can get to this queen. We need someone to go in there and kind of get her attention. Maybe send in a couple balloons here. I'm worried my queen is going to go around here. Yeah, she is. She is, isn't she? Nothing came out of the CC that we should have to worry about. So I'm going to go ahead and poison this queen because we can, and we'll hit king ability here. I don't know. I just really want to get this enemy queen down, because enemy queens, if you know anything about Lalo, can be a real hassle. So that's why we want to go and work that through there. Let's go ahead and get through here. We'll send in a few balloons here. Just kind of start sprinkling in the balloons and working through. I think we're looking here good here, guys. Let's go ahead and freeze here because we can. Let's send in... Oh, yeah, we have an extra hound. That's pretty nice, having an extra hound. Let's go and let's haste through here because we can. We got that extra hound in there, so we'll be really nice. Kind of need these hounds to pop. All right, I was trying to get the hounds out of the warden ability so that they might pop, but obviously I failed there. I think they're still gonna, at least one of them will pop. I think we got enough cleanup around the base though that we're fine. Let's throw that all in there. Not bad, guys, not bad. I think I might have to start using Electron Lalo again at Town Hall 11. I haven't really been using it a lot. I've been leaning on like 5 ICG Zap Witches, like the really spammy attacks, even like the Yeti attacks. Like I think Electron Lalo might have to be brought back to the arsenal. That was really solid. Let's hit one more. Actually, I think we might have enough to upgrade the Warden. Yeah, we do. We'll hit one more at the end. But let's do it with no Warden and King, because why not? So let's go ahead and upgrade our Warden 4.5 days there. Let's upgrade our King 5.5 days there. We gotta get those maxed out for sure. Let's get one of these expos down. I did notice the weekly deals reset, so we got some free gold in there. So we can go ahead and we can grab that. We can upgrade this expo, try to get these expos down. Use whatever builder potions we have. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of builder potions in there. One was from the Checkmate King challenge, which is nice. All right, so let's hit one more to finish our day up, and then we'll wrap it up from there. All right, guys, let's see what we can do here. I kind of feel like I want to send in the blimp to the center to get that eagle out, so I think that's what we're going to do. So let's go like this. We got to be careful of that enemy queen and stuff there. Let's go ahead and drop the clone in here. Let's rage. Okay, nice. Look at that clone spread right there. Oh, that's why I love this attack, man. Now we can send our queen in while we still got some stuff down here distracting to help deal with this enemy queen. We can go ahead and work through here. We can open this up, and then let's just work her right on through here. Nice, guys, nice. Oh man, we gutted this base out. That's what I like to see. All right, let's see if this baby dragon can help us out a little bit. We pop queen ability. We should get through that air defense. And I think we can just work right on through here. Oh yeah, that expo's down, so that should be pretty nice. All right, good. Let's let this oh, I was a little bit early there. A little bit early there. Let's go ahead and haste through here. Okay, let's get some minions in, cleaning up behind. And then once this all gets through here, we're going to go ahead and send this in like so. Very nice. That'll kind of go across the other side here. And we'll get this in. Get this in. Go ahead and haste through here. More cleanup in. Then let's go ahead and use our freezes right over here. Yeah, man, that worked out nicely. I mean, really with no warden, it's all about like how much value you can get out of the blimp, I think. But this one worked out really nicely for us. I don't see anything that's really going to hold us up here. We can poison that king. He might hold us up a little bit. But for the most part, we should be able to get through there. But hopefully this explains to you guys why you should consider upgrading your clone spells at certain town hall levels. Even at the higher town hall levels, the clone is important for like the super barch, the super minion clone. So it's very important to upgrade that clone spell. I think it's one of the more underrated spells that kind of gets overlooked, but ultimately it plays a big role in multiple town hall levels. So that's my case of why you should be upgrading your clone spell, or at least considering upgrading your clone spell at Town Hall 10, 11, 12, and even higher. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.